Hello. Okay, so this table moves if anything happens to it at all. If a fly landed on this table, it would be a massacre. It might explode. It's a very responsive table. If you exist, it moves. So then we need to not do all of these things. Yeah. So we're just having a lesson together. Essentially, I'm just talking to Francis. He's from Francis Media. I'll leave a link down below just so that you can also access his own website, his own stuff. But I was talking about marketing and just things to help your presentation. I showed him how to do YouTube shorts such that they're engaging and they have retention of views, and how to use videos in which maybe it's a bad video, but then it still becomes useful if you know like what to do with it, how to convert it into shorts and like different kinds of things. I recorded my course yesterday. It's called Photography Business Straight Talk. It's a very like brief course, and I'm just telling you exactly what you need to know in that course. So I'll also leave a link to that below. But essentially, I'm going to just talk about marketing, making yourself presentable, and the types of resources that you need in order to have a convincing aura to your website, to your YouTube, to whatever it is that the person arrives to help you to build an aura around that makes them release money more easily. It's just convincing. So I showed him how to do the YouTube shorts, and also how to do it with AI such that you get like the most how do you say, engaging video out of what you've split your video into, and he's going to be using that. Now I was also going to go over a couple other things, and I just wanted to record it so that like I could have a recorded lesson. So welcome. So here's the other thing that I wanted to tell you. I'm gonna do it facing the camera because I need to use all my power to like talk to the camera, because right now we're inside a place where there's music playing, and more importantly, there's like Shona people around here, and Shona people laugh like with their entire guts. They dap each other up. They like, you know what I mean? Like if anything happens, it's like it's almost, yeah. Like if anything happens, it's like yeah. So then I have to like sort of use power to talk to you. Okay, great. So the next thing, there's a particular set of things that you need as a photographer in order to market yourself most effectively. These are normally things that one would keep secret. I just don't care, because we are all one entity as photographers. If you grow, what you are doing is you're expanding the client base. If there's now 1 million people who want photos because your photo went viral, that means that another 1 million people are added to my own potential customer base, to his, and to everyone else's. So making you powerful is making us powerful. There's an African proverb that I keep seeing on Google. I don't know who made it, but I'm gonna say that to you now. It says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So the place from which I'm sharing this information with you is a place of let's all make it. So like take me seriously when I say these things. So the very first thing that you can easily work on is like your actual photography. That is the number one. Like if you show a person a photo, it communicates that you're a good photographer. So take good photos, keep your camera on your back, be ready to take good photos. Then the second thing, or the other supplementary items, are things like your flyers, things like your videos, which is what we just went over, having a proper like YouTube shorts, having a full YouTube, also like helps a person to understand how invested you are like into your work. I have almost 100 videos on YouTube right now. I have like 70 subscribers, but I'll tell you what, each one of those people knows how into my job I am because they see how often I upload, they see what I upload, and if anyone else, even a non-subscriber comes, they'll know how into what I'm doing I am. So that in itself is a marketing tool, those social media platforms and how well taken care of they are. It's better to have one very well taken care of social media platform than 10 not very well taken care of, because in essence it's better to land one knockout punch than 10, you know what I mean, non-knockout punches. Knock the person out when they arrive. Also another thing that I've started doing, which I advise you to do, at least after a year of working, you know what I mean, but then it depends, we're all in different places. Make a magazine. The reason why I'll say to make a magazine is everybody likes to be interviewed. Any person, should they think of their success story ending up, you know what I mean, a millionaire, a billionaire, whatever it is, they like to be interviewed. They imagine themselves on Ellen or Oprah or something like this, and people are very well responsive to this. This will get you more interaction from people, and like it'll make them feel more included, and also it'll make them remember you when they see a wedding, or remember you when, because you've endeared them to you, and then also what happens is you've made a shareable piece of media by other people. Meaning that should you have a link that you send to, for instance, me, I've worked with like some kind of big guys, a Grammy award winning artist, like award winning like artists from all over the place, you know what I mean? And I'm writing articles on them. If I all send them all one link, and they share on their platforms, some of them have like millions of streams of like whatever, some of them have like brilliant movies, some of them have such and such, so on and so forth. But should they share that, it becomes that, okay, attention has come to me, good for search engine optimization, and basically it creates interconnection. So the content that you make, it might not be a magazine, but whatever that is, if it makes interconnection, the better interconnection that it makes, the happier it makes people feel, the more included it makes people feel, the more potent it is as a marketing item. And finally, database management. This is where you'll get the goals within your profession. The people that you know. This entire profession, and any profession, any sales, is meet people, make friends. That's the essence of it. That's what sales is. Make friends and meet people. So keeping the contact of this guy that you took a photo of, staying in touch with him, sending him a card on Father's Day or whatever that is. These little things, database maintenance and like management, this make friends, meet people element, and be earnest about it. Like, I don't know, it's not actually like some sales